Hi, welcome to Trailer Time here for September 9th, 2021. We've got a lot of trailers to get through, so let's get started. We'll probably have a shorter show tomorrow on Trailer Time because they're all going to be PlayStation trailers unless we just want to watch them again. No, because we'll already have a video for that. It'll be a shorter show tomorrow. Anyways, this is a trailer for Unmetal, Man of Action. I think Zeke's going to be playing this a little bit later. Oh,
name? My name is Fox. Jesse Fox.
You don't seem to be Russian.
Russian? Me?
You were piloting a Russian aircraft 2 hours ago.
I also drive a Toyota, and I'm not Japanese.
Jesse Fox is a man of action.
I'm just a man who's good at what he does. Kicking ass and explosions. You don't have to be a $6 million man to punch guards in the face. Guards love picking up free coins off the ground.
Hey, a coin!
I'll show you a punchline. Punch, punch, smack. Paper beats rock, boat beats chopper.
I'm going to splash your entrails all over the place.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Jesse Fox is a man of science.
Hold on. You have expertise in chemistry?
Chemistry's not that hard. You just have to mix the ingredients correctly.
yeah.
Here you are, Colonel. A radio. I've modified it to encrypt the signal. Wise man once said, with a little bit of imagination, anything is possible.
Jesse Fox is the ultimate non-hero that we deserve.
You stole a one-eyed man's patch? What you did was macabre and suggest you might have a fetish.
Pet the doggy. The sewer was infested with assassin rats. Felt like I was a huge chunk of cheese.
What the
Bless
hell?
you.
Fox, what are you waiting for? We are running out of time.
You are Jesse Fox.
No, I'm Jesse Fox.
He is Jesse Fox.
And I've been arrested for a crime I didn't commit.
We know.
Did you see the cat joke in the previous trailer?
It's a pretty good trailer. When does this fully launch? September 28th, later this month. There's a demo that came out today, maybe, or has been available for a little while. So cool. That looks good. Here's a 4.5 minute preview of an upcoming game that a lot of folk are pretty excited about. It's called Sifu.
If there's one thing that developer Slowclap has shown that they have a unique mastery of in the world of video games, it's martial arts. And if 2017's hand-to-hand combat-focused open-world RPG Absolver wasn't
Did not
a
play much
convincing enough
Absolver,
case,
by the way.
their upcoming beat-em-up, Sifu, certainly aims to prove that few do kung fu better than the Paris-based studio. After getting a 30-minute developer-driven demo, I'd find it hard to argue against that point.
Shit. Thank you.
Sifu is a game that's obviously inspired by classic
Thanks,
Asian
Ivis.
martial arts movies, with its laser focus on being a single outnumbered martial artist facing off against a group of thugs and goons and scraping by not only with your skill, but also your environmental awareness and ingenuity. Now I know what you're thinking, Mitchell, that's like basically every beat 'em up or action game, but it's different here, and it comes down to a couple of key things. For one, Sifu's martial arts combat is smooth as butter. Not only are the animations super fluid, but the way strikes flow naturally into parries, which can then transition seamlessly into grabs and throws, perfectly mimics the style of the classic kung fu movie. Even more importantly though, is the role that the environment plays in combat, which we'll get to in a bit.
This kind of... Oh, that
On a
was cool.
fundamental level, Sifu's combat very quickly brings to mind the Batman
He's about to say it right now. This brings to mind the Batman Arkham series. Like, it very much looks like Batman Arkham combat, which is what this guy's about to say.
Arkham games, and most specifically, Sleeping Dogs. but there are some key differences. For one, at its core is a structure meter that governs both your own and your opponent's ability to block. By continuously landing attacks, you'll deplete their structure meter, eventually opening them up to a takedown or execution. This is true for you as well. Block too often, and your meter will decrease, and eventually your guard will be opened up. You can parry by timing a block just as an opponent strikes, which will stun them and will open them up for strikes or directional throw. You can throw enemies into walls, downstairs, through guardrails, over railings, and so on and so forth, making it a vital technique. There's also a focus gauge that allows you to slow down time and target specific body parts that each cause a different effect when hit. There's a ton of destructibility in play as well.
The main character,
obviously, the player was picked up and slammed
if anyone
through a
else
wall,
thought otherwise,
which then allowed him to pick up a wooden piece of the wall and use it as a weapon. Bottles can be picked up and thrown, and even objects on the floor like ottomans can be kicked towards enemies to knock them off their feet. Despite it being a developer-led hands-off demonstration, the combat still managed to have a very improvised look to it, with the player having multiple options to deal with enemies at any time. What really struck me most about the combat, though, was how contextual and reactive everything was. By positioning himself next to a counter and luring the enemy in, the player was able to dodge a strike and then slam the enemy's head into a counter for a quick knockout. Pieces of furniture will get destroyed as combatants get knocked through them, and bad guys will either surrender as you take out their friends, or get enraged and become even more dangerous when they're the last ones left. I saw a lot of fighting over the course of the demonstration, and yet every single scrap had a unique feel to it thanks to the unique placements of objects, hazards, and how the player was able to turn any bad situation around by using the environment to their advantage. The demonstration also touched briefly upon unlockable skills and upgrades, which can be purchased from shrines. But what's interesting is that your upgrades and skills are lost upon death, which almost moves Sifu into a roguelite territory. But I wouldn't go that far, as the randomization elements that are key to the genre don't really seem to be present in Sifu. There is, however, that element of single-run progression versus permanent progression. Instead of spreading your points out and buying a bunch of skills to help you in your current run, you could instead opt to pool the points into one skill and work towards unlocking it as a permanent upgrade that persists on all future runs. It's an interesting choice, and I'm curious to see how else the roguelite elements manifest and develop over the course of the game. I was impressed by virtually everything I saw of Sifu. The combat looks exquisite, the roguelite elements are intriguing, and the ways in which it brings to mind classic Asian martial arts movies should be exciting to any fan of the genre. Sifu releases on February 22nd, 2022 for PS4, PS5, and PC. Thanks for watching, and for more Sifu, make sure to check out the latest trailer. And for everything else, keep it here on IGN.
My only concern with this will be, is this loop going to be enough for a full game? Right? Like, am I going to get tired of this same loop here throughout a course of like a 10-hour experience? I don't know. Yeah. It looks all right though. It looks all right. Definitely will play it. What is this? There's a trailer for Insurgency Sandstorm. There's a gameplay overview trailer.
Welcome to modern infantry combat, where every shot is...
Do you mean modern warfare? Is that what
felt, and each impact is feared. This is a gritty, boots-on-the-ground tactical shooter, focused on atmosphere, teamwork, white-knuckle tension, and high lethality.
This is an old game? Apparently it's coming out for console.
Welcome to Insurgency Sandstorm.
This is for all of our console watchers on the stream.
You'll be dropped into blasted cities, fortresses, and farmlands, battling against your enemies in lethal military skirmishes as you fight to complete various objectives. Each mission puts you and your team against other players in adversarial PvP.
Wait a minute. Was this the game that... Never mind.
Or in large-scale 8-player cooperative battles against AI. Remember, whether it's controlling a vital position on the map or destroying an enemy ammunition cache, teamwork is paramount. The low time to kill in Sandstorm means that every choice you make is decisive, and any bullet you take could be fatal.
Okay.
Choose from a number of different classes and specializations. Pick the Breacher to excel in close quarters and indoor combat. Choose the Gunner to suppress and lock down enemy advances with deployable light machine guns. The Commander role works with the Observer class to call in fire support to devastate the enemy. With helicopter gunships, jet airstrikes,
and I think I've always known this, but I've never actually said it. It's really hard to release an FPS at all in the current landscape for quite some time of video games when things like Call of Duty and Battlefield exist. Because those are just like the tip top, right? And everything is immediately compared to
explosive artillery, improvised drones, and gas attacks.
Grab your gear.
After picking your class, you can create your own personal build from a wide variety of weapons and weapon upgrades. But each attachment and accessory comes with a cost. Think tactically and prepare appropriately. Tougher armor can mean the difference
It's
between
not the same
life and death
category.
when you're diving
It totally
away from an
targets different
IED,
demographic.
but
My statement still makes complete sense if you think about it. It's really hard to release an FPS when games like Battlefield and Call of Duty exist for that very reason. For that exact reason.
It will be hard to sprint in across a city street. Use smoke grenades to cover your advance, Molotov cocktails for area denial, C4 for surprise ambushes, or just good old-fashioned frag grenades. Guns are yours to master. Weapons in Sandstorm have no crosshair, and they aren't fixed to point at the center of the screen. Instead, we use a system called free aim. Always mind your muzzle and control your recoil. Whenever you fire, that's where the bullet will go.
Free aim.
Insurgency focuses on high lethality and tactical gunplay. One stray round from a machine gun can put you down. Remember to take cover, peek corners, pie those doors, and use teamwork to win the fight. There's also a number of tactical options available to you. Breach doors with explosives or
This actually looks pretty fun.
Peek through doors to slip grenades through. Vault and climb over obstacles to find unique sight lines, and always have the drop on your enemies. Every sound in Sandstorm tells a story. Every shot, explosion.
I wouldn't want to play this game, though, with people that have already played this game. I would want to play this game with people who have never played this game.
Voice call out and footstep has been faithfully
Because the
created
second
to
that you get
realistically take
someone
into account distance
that knows what they're doing in this game versus people that don't know what they're doing in this game, the people that don't know what they're doing are going to have a terrible experience.
location, and occlusion. Shots fired in a cement room, a metal warehouse, or city street will sound different, and each gives a wealth of information about the shooter. After every operation, you'll receive a currency reward that you can spend to create your own personalized soldier for both security forces and insurgent factions. Forge your own identity on the battlefield by customizing your face, hair, and voice. Change every piece of your outfit with thousands of different glove, shirt, pants, headgear, and face mask combinations. Eyes up, gun up. There may be danger at every corner, but victory is within arm's reach.
Is that like the James Bond thing?
Pre-order now on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Available now on PC.
That looks pretty all right. That looks pretty all right. That is Insurgency Sandstorm. Comes out on consoles later this month. Looks pretty good. We're jumping back over to IGN with a gameplay breakdown of Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl.
Hey everybody, my name is Thaddeus Cruz, character designer and programmer on Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. And today, we're going to be showing off some of the mechanics. This game is a platform fighter, meaning that the objective is to ring out your opponent.
It's
ringing out an
literally Super Smash Bros.
Opponent has everything to do with their percentage. At low percents, they won't go very far at all. At high percents, they'll go flying. You won't want to go all out to begin with. You'll need to start out with light attacks. Light attacks are the options you use to build percentage.
I think this game is going to do incredibly well.
And like you'll see with most attacks, they come in pairs of 3. Light up, light down, and light mid. Once you've built up enough percent, you can move on to strong attacks. These two come in up,
and now
down,
I'm going to eat a souffle.
Mid. For the most part, these kinds of moves will be fairly similar across the cast. Where characters really diverge is in their specials. Just as before, they come in 3 flavors: mid, up, down. These principles extend to the air as well. All characters have 3 light attacks in the air, 3 special attacks in the air, and 3 strong attacks in the air. In regards to strongs, the direction you choose determines the interaction with other strongs. Down beats mid and causes a stagger. Mid beats up and causes a turnaround. Up beats down and causes a spin out. The primary exception to the directional system is in the form of dash attacks. Once you build enough speed on the ground, you will see a dashing effect. This indicates that you can perform a dash light or a dash strong. Of note, on hit, these attacks can be cancelled into anything.
Uh-oh.
In addition to attacks, grabs also fall into this directional system. Or more specifically, throws. While holding something, you're able to move around freely. And if you're on the ground, get a jump out. What's more, you can actually grab in the air, even after a double jump. And just like the ground, you could throw in the air.
This is definitely a fighting game
Guarding
trailer.
in this game is indefinite.
For
There is
fighting
no
game
penalty for
fans.
holding it down. Instead, the penalties come in the form of being pushed back. If you reach a ledge, you enter teeter. If you're hit again in the space, you can be punished. A guard can become more effective by either timing it to the hit, or by holding in the direction of the attack. Doing both initiates a perfect guard, where you can react immediately.
Big if
But
true.
you won't need to guard all the time, especially if somebody's coming at you with projectiles. Instead, just hit them right back. The projectiles in this game follow a leveling system, in that
All right,
the
chat,
more
we're
they're redirected,
10% of the way through.
the more powerful
We got another
they
10
become.
minutes.
And that's not all.
I'm
Those
joking.
grabs from before, you didn't think they were just for players. In regards to movement, at all times characters have the freedom to turn. Both on the ground and in the air. This turning system can be locked by holding strafe. Using the left trigger on most controllers, you will put your character into a state where they are incapable of turning at all, both on the ground and in the air. The benefits of not strafing include being able to do all of your aerials in multiple directions. On the flip side, a benefit of strafing is that you're able to do full retreating attacks without
wow.
compromising movement whatsoever. On the topic of movement, there is also air dashes. Air dashes grant no invincibility, but are fully actionable after the fact. You only get 1 per air time. However, the downwards air dashes are a lot more unique. They are significantly faster and are actionable into any attack. By utilizing downwards air dashes, you can wave land. And if you
I
can
hope the
wave
music's
land,
better.
you can wave dash. And last, but certainly not least, you can't have a platform fighter without taunts.
That might be the best taunt in video game history, chat.
Have a platform fighter without taunts.
It might be the best taunt.
You can't have a platform.
God damn it, get to the taunt.
Last, but certainly not least.
It's literally the best taunt in the history of video. It's the meme. It's incredible. It's the best. I mean, anytime someone posts a tweet and it sounds like like someone's just complaining, you can just respond with the SpongeBob meme and you got them. You fucking got them. That's just how it goes. And then you just put a bunch of caps on their tweet and you know, they're done for. They're done for. Now, I know my community pretty well, I have to say. I'm very much in tune with what the stream likes to watch. And that's why I know this next trailer is going to be huge among my stream. Okay? I'm, of course, talking about my friend Peppa Pig. It's 4 minutes. Buckle up.
My friend Peppa Pig.
Because we have a bunch of fucking children watching,
what
chat.
What kind of clothes you'll wear. Now choose the animal you want to be. Good job.
Chat's popping off right now.
A new friend has come to visit Peppa.
It's on purpose that it looks like that's a dick face, right? That's on purpose? That's supposed to be like a dick? Like I'm not... Like they know what they're doing, right? Okay. Like I'm...
Oh, goody, you're here. Welcome. We're going to have a lovely time. Wow. I've never seen such a big castle.
Come on.
It's just a family of dicks. It's a dick family. What's the plural of... I was about to just ask, what's the plural of dick? It's dicks. Is there like a family... Is it dick eye? These are some dick eye. Whoa, shit. These are some dick eye right here, chat. The family of dicks.
Is amazing. You'll
Dixes.
Looking through the telescope.
Wait a minute. Hold on. It's obviously cocks.
Everything seemed closer.
Look. I can see Miss Rabbit. We found the museum. Dinosaur. Potato City. Can we go, Mummy, please?
I'd fuck with Potato City. That looks pretty good. I'd go there.
Of course. Not now, though. We're enjoying Windy Castle today.
That looks like Granny and Grandpa's house. Do you think they
It's just more dicks.
I don't think so, Peppa. We're very far away from them.
Is there gameplay? Guys, it literally says here at the bottom of the screen, actual gameplay footage.
We have arrived.
This is the game.
Let's go for a swim. Let's make a sandcastle.
This looks like he's a pencil, like the head of a pencil.
So, ta-da! That should be enough.
Oh, excellent job. Now, why don't you pitch your tent while I prepare the campfire?
Is she an antelope?
Gather round, children. Who wants to hear a song?
Me!
Ooh, we're playing a tune and we're singing a song with a bing and a bong and a bing.
Bong, bing, boom. Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boom.
I'm gonna get so DMCA'd for this shit.
Bing, bong, bing. Bing, bong, bingly, bongly, boom.
Guys, I'm losing my channel for this.
Bing bong bing, bing bong bingly bongly boo.
Peppa, you and your...
Why does this dick have peeps? Come on, man. What the fuck? This is just a game about dickheads.
friend have been
I'm in a
very
show.
busy, haven't you?
It never occurred to me.
My friend is very helpful.
And because you've been so good, we've decided to take you both to Potato City.
Hello and welcome to Potato City! Have you come to learn about the importance of eating fruit and vegetables at least 5 times a day?
Yes.
Then you are going to have a lot of fun. Ready? Here we go!
Ooh, you're a carrot. Well, I've had a lot of fun. Thanks to you. You're my friend forever. Friend forever.
Strippin', I'm glad you're here. Can you explain to me why Peppa Pig is literally just a show about a bunch of penises walking around doing like normal things and no one says shit to them because they're all nice? Like, what is going on in this show?
Friend forever.
Look at this. It's just a bunch of dicks with a bunch of other normal people. Penises, are you good? Sam, are you blind? That's a dick. That's literally just a dick that they're trying to pass off as like a pig. It's not working. It is not working. And also, no, I do not have a problem like Superbad where I just draw penises nonstop. Okay? You thought I was going somewhere else. The 2 holes is just to distract you from the fact that it is a penis. Okay? You guys are really fascinated with the idea that there's 2 holes here at the tip. That's just a clever way of saying it's not a penis. Wink. Peppa Pig is about a bunch of dicks. And I won't hear anything else. Next trailer, please. Get it. Break it down. I remember every single one of these fucking dungeons. Oh my God, save 20% off for a limited time? Chat, do you know what else you could save 20% off for a limited time right now? Subscriptions on Twitch. Incredible. Unbelievable. Here's another trailer for a game called Ultimate Chicken Horse. This is not actual gameplay, chat. That's Strippin' trying to drive. I'm driving. Look at me. I've never actually seen Strippin' drive a car. I don't believe he can. I'm just calling him out. I don't believe he can drive a car. This is a really good game, by the way. They're really not showing any of the games here. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Huh. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. That is, of course, if you have friends. Here's season 1 of Aliens Fireteam Elite. Oh, I never saw these levels. That's a giant sniper rifle. Anyone still playing Fireteam Elite after the initial launch? How single player in this? I don't think it exists, to be honest. I don't think it exists. Maximilian played last night. Nice. I meant chat. One of these days, we're going to get through a, hey, is anyone playing this right now? With a chat telling me, or not telling me, what streamers are playing it. And more so saying if they've played it. Because that's what I care about, chat. I don't give a fuck about other streamers. I care about you, the viewer. Big if true. Wait, what do you do in this game? Did they just turn the meme into a game? I think they did. The hell? Oh no, I shouldn't have watched Peppa Pig. Now all my fucking... Oh boy. My history is ruined. It's just absolutely ruined, chat. Here's a game called Aztec Forgotten Gods. I think there's some subliminal messaging going on here. What the hell? What? Looks kind of all right. That reminds me of, was it Asura's Wrath? I think that was the name of the game that I really liked. I think it was Asura's Wrath. Very good game. Very underrated game. Now, this next trailer, I'm a little bit at odds with, chat. I guess we'll watch it, but I kind of want to watch the translated version. I guess we'll watch it.
少年、聞こえるか。私、青髪が君を助けよう。君は私と融合し、ナホビノと呼ばれる存在になった。少年、見てほしい。これが魔界と呼ばれる大地だ。悪魔が住む世界。君の意志に従い、共に戦おう。
Is this game only on the Switch? It is. This game seriously ripped off Persona. Nova Odin, are you trolling? Am I getting baited? This motherfucker. This son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm going to get Liam Neeson on your ass. I still don't know if I'm going to play this game. Still don't know. All right, chat. Once again, I really know my community. Okay? And that is why no one is going to be excited to watch this whatsoever. Oh, these are like the server rules, right? We're gonna get DMCA for this fucking song. By the way, ads are about to roll here in 10 seconds. Thanks for letting them run. If you don't want to see them, you can drop a sub. $5 Prime Gaming gifted up to you. What the hell is that? Gonna beat the end. Wait, what does a nuclear fall do? I don't know. Does that mean you have a nuclear bomb go off? Hey, chat, did itmeJP watch the Marvel Sons Wolverine Sabretooth trailer? No, because we're doing a sponsored stream for it, so I'm going to save my react for that sponsored stream. I think later this month on MCU Crew. Chat, imagine if I went back in time to October 28th, 2008. The day that Fallout 3 was released. And I told everyone what Fallout was going to become. I leaked what Fallout was going to become. No one would believe me. I would be crucified and taken out back, lit on fire, eaten by a lion, and never to be heard from again. Man, crazy. What a world. What a world. Here's a trailer for a new game on Xbox called in sound mind. Yeah, I don't like that noise.
Hi, this is Mick Lauer, the voice of Desmond in the upcoming game, In Sound Mind.
Hi, Desmond.
Today I'll be giving you a walkthrough of the many puzzles that await you in the town of Milton Haven. In Sound Mind is a psychological horror experience, focusing on old-school fun horror gameplay. Players wake up in an eerie old building, playing Desmond Wales, the small-town therapist, and our main protagonist. As he explores the old building, Desmond soon discovers special cassette tapes that contain recorded sessions with his patients. By playing the tapes, Desmond enters the puzzling psyches of the individuals.
Doc, are you there?
The levels you traverse, along with the puzzles and threats you encounter, resonate with the same themes behind each of their stories and their struggles, making each tape a unique experience. One of the patient tapes you'll listen to is Alan's. Alan worked as the town's lighthouse keeper. He describes his fear of the dark to Desmond in one of their sessions, which shapes Alan's monster, the Shade. While Alan was comforted by light, the Shade fears it, and puzzles surrounding it involve a play on light and darkness. When left uninterrupted in the darkness, the Shade appears as a giant living pit chasing you, swallowing everything in its way, from crates to entire cars and trees. In this dark, open area, on the beach, in the nearby forest, or at the lighthouse.
Do these guys know that Alan Wake is being remastered?
Desmond must use the environment, his flashlight, or flare gun to subdue the darkness, to learn more about Alan's tragic story, and finally get through the tape. We're excited to be showing a glimpse of Lucas's tape. Lucas is a veteran who served as an experienced radio man in the war. He tells the story of the war, how radio practice and marksmanship shaped his life, decades later leading him all the way to small-town Milton Haven. His monster is the Flash, a 12-foot-tall walking radio tower equipped with a deadly...
He's gonna fight the world's fastest man?
long-range sniper rifle. Desmond will have to cover much terrain as the Flash dwells in the forest surrounding the town, and through the use of a special radio device. Desmond must uncover encoded messages in the frequencies and night sky that help him understand what has happened to the town and get him through the tape.
Might be
out there? Hello?
Might be alright.
This is just a taste of the different types of environments and puzzles In Sound Mind.
This game sucks. I'm not gonna play this game.
Each area and puzzle bring to
this
life the unique story of each individual with their own unique gameplay mechanics. You will have to navigate the psyche of your former patients, and eventually, even your own. Will you be able to uncover the truth that links them all together?
Is this an anime game? There's a cat. All right, chat, buckle up. It's 6 minutes and 37 seconds of Far Cry 6.
This is Yara, an island nation frozen in time and on the brink of revolution. In Far Cry 6, you will join a guerrilla uprising against Anton Castillo. After decades of strife and unrest, Castillo has unveiled a violent plan to drag Yara from the shadows and towards a future of his own design. You play as Danny Rojas.
Danny
In Far Cry
Rojas,
6,
Danny Rojas,
both male
Danny
and female
Rojas,
versions of Danny are playable and share the same narrative experience. At the beginning of their story, we find Danny trying desperately to escape. But an encounter with Diego Castillo, the son of Anton Castillo, begins a chain of events that will thrust Danny.
I'm real sorry to the Far Cry 6 team for choosing the same name as the Ted Lasso character.
Into the war for Yara's future.
You're here. That's what matters. Just a second, hermana. I'm getting the hell out of Yara.
But you're in my camp.
As Danny plunges deeper into the conflict, they will begin to question their own views on freedom, identity, family, and what it means to fight for an ideal.
Are you ready for your uniform, Rojas?
Yara is the richest Far Cry world yet. Rustic, wild, and unique in ways that only isolated cultures can be. Yara's islands are a playground of mayhem and rough and...
What the fuck? That alligator looks fucking... What the fuck? I am not gonna fuck with an alligator or a crocodile.
Tumble exploration, and this world can be experienced alone or with a friend. Far Cry 6's robust co-op features include friend and public matchmaking.
I wouldn't mind playing this co-op. Probably a lot of fun.
That carries seamlessly between solo and co-op experiences.
Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts. A Yara free of castillos. Simple. You don't believe me? I'll show you.
Yara is broken into many regions of cultural and natural diversity, where Danny will encounter key groups of locals.
If I can train that bird to fight with me, could be a good game. Could be a good game.
Entwined in their own unique narratives. Danny must gain the trust of each of these groups to resist Castillo's tightening grip on Yara, and in the process, uncover a wealth of mission arcs and gameplay opportunities. Danny will meet the Monteros, a family of tobacco farmers with deep roots in the Yaran countryside. There's Maximas Matanzas and La Moral, two young groups bracing to survive Castillo's violence. And hidden in Yara's mountainous jungles, Danny will meet the Legends of 67, a band of ex-revolutionaries whose experience in guerrilla warfare will be essential in the turmoil to come.
Fight until they die!
These groups have different
This looks kind of good.
But all have been the victims of Anton Castillo's master plan. As he ramps up production of Vivido, a revolutionary cancer treatment that Castillo aims to wield as a bargaining chip on the globe.
Yeah, I know this is a weird thing to inject into trailer time. Did you guys see yesterday that they are now doing human testing with mRNA cancer treatment? It's fucking incredible. If this oh my God, this is going to be a big fucking deal. Very exciting stuff. As someone who just lost a family member to cancer, oh my God, fuck yeah, science. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Global stage. Yara's regions all play a role in Vivido's production and bear the scars of Castillo's vision. Forced labor, rampant pollution, and military brutality have become a grave reality for its people.
We have to stop Castillo and that Yankee. You kids look like you could use a little luck.
Guerrilla camps are the heart of the rebellion, where outcasts, misfits...
Are they going to explain how you get these like rocket things on your back? Did it work in animals? Yeah, it worked on, they tested it on mice, and it did shrink/get rid of the tumors in mice. Kind of crazy.
Ex-military take action against Castillo's army.
Welcome to Libertad, Danny. Let's free Yara, shall we?
These camps embody the scrappy resolver guerrilla philosophy, and this is where you'll plan, assemble resources, gear, and vehicles. You'll develop your camps based on your specific needs by constructing and upgrading barracks, weapons caches, garrisons, and many more. Success as a guerrilla is about adapting to all scenarios and finding ways to win against the odds. Far Cry 6 has a massive range of attachments, mods, and ammo types which are customized at workbenches throughout Yara and used to devastating effect.
For a guerrilla, resolver isn't just making do with what you have. It's inflicting
I'm getting kind of
chaos
hyped for this game.
with everything you got.
Keep talking.
And this anything-goes mindset extends to defense as you'll scavenge any and everything you can to armor yourself against your opponents. Yara is a vast and very...
Open world games are at their best when they just implement dumb, fun stuff, but keep the dumb, fun stuff somewhat grounded. It feels like what I've seen so far in this trailer for Far Cry 6 has a decent amount of that. Of course, the exception to the rule is Ghost of Tsushima, which is, in my opinion, the best open world game ever created. But hard to be the best. I'll take something that looks like this, though, and play it. Looks enjoyable.
Persistently woven with danger, mystery, unexpected challenges, and adventure to uncover. And that adventure goes even further in a series of thrilling special operations as Danny aims to cut off key arteries of Castillo's back-channel global network.
Looks pretty.
When the guerrillas arrested my family in 67, me, Papa, was dragged to this very cell. We used to talk every single night through this vent. I loved it. He's the same age I was when the guerrillas murdered my father.
A leader, blinded by his vision. A nation caught in the flames of rebirth. And the people fighting through it all to save their identity. Far Cry 6 presents a vivid and dramatic game experience caught in the crossfire of warring ideals, where everyone will go to unspeakable lengths for what they believe in.
Comes out October 7th. Shit, that's sooner than I thought. We're less than a month away for that. We're less than a month away for that. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. This next trailer is about witches, I guess. Because it just says witches on the opening thing. Witches. Here we go. Get hype. Strategy. What the time travel? The hell's going on? Next trailer. All right. Once again, the final test for me knowing my community. This trailer is for 2 people in my community and 2 people alone. And that is for Darkeros and for Nor, both of my mods. Everyone else, you're not going to give a fuck about this.
The 3.1 LEM update will be our first free patch for the Custodian team of Stellaris. As some of you know, the Custodian team is a newly formed team for us here at Paradox, focusing on free updates that we aim to release every 3 months.
JP doesn't know any games I play.
Correct, to be small incremental improvements with more regular updates to both the base game and past DLCs to ensure that Stellaris is the best game.
Yeah, I made this game, guys. That's me.
The LEM update is a bit more ambitious and larger in scope compared to what you can expect from the Custodian updates in the future, because we've had a longer time to work on it than what is planned for future updates. But enough of that, let's get to the features.
Let's see them. The LEM update.
The LEM update will include a reworked core feature called Selectable Tradition Trees, as well as many improvements.
You ever see someone and just think this person's way too smart for me to listen to? I think Pierre Duplessis is one of those people.
Improvements to our existing species packs. Lots of balance improvements, quality of life upgrades, and bug fixes. Let's dive straight in and see what's coming to our species packs. For the humanoid species pack, we are introducing the new Clone Army Origin, in which your entire species will be clones. Gifted with outstanding talent in warfare,
if true.
Your empire will have to decide between facing the galaxy as they are, or delving deep into their past to uncover the secret of their creation. We have also added 2 new civics to the humanoid species pack. The Mastercrafter's civic will exchange your artisans for artificers, which produce trade value and engineering research in addition to consumer goods. The Pleasure Seeker's civic will allow your population to drown themselves in hedonism, granting increased happiness at the cost of higher consumer goods upkeep.
I like hedonism.
For the Planetoid Species Pack, we are introducing 2 new civics and 3 new species traits. The Idyllic Bloom civic will let you construct Gaia Seeder buildings, which progressively improve your planet until it becomes an idyllic Gaia world. The Catalytic Processing civic, available to all types of empire, exchanges metallurgists for catalytic technicians, which turn food into alloys. The new planetoid traits are available to...
Oh my God, chat. Do you see it? Do you see it, chat? Does anyone see it? I see it. We got a green screen fail right here. Right here. Little green screen fail.
All fungoid and plantoid species. The phototropic trait will exchange 50% of your pups.
He's not in space, chat.
The radiotrophic trait.
He's not in
functions
space.
Similarly to phototrophic, and will additionally make your pops ideally suited to living on tomb worlds, granting them faster pop growth and waiving their energy upkeep there. The budding trait will allow your pops to bud off new pops and reproduce using organic pop assembly. For the Necroid Species Pack, the Reanimated Army Civic, which is now simply known as Reanimators, offers more interesting choices for reanimating targets.
Lou.
For instance, Ether Drakes, Void
Lou,
Spawn,
you see it,
and
right?
the
You saw it?
Matriarch are all now on the menu.
Lou?
The Necrophage Origin has been reworked to be compatible with Hive Mind.
See you later, Lou. Have a good day.
And the Death Cult membership now comes with vastly improved perks. For machine lovers with the Megacorps expansion, Rogue Servitors can now take their Ecology Ascension perk and create vast ecumenopolises for their bio trophies.
I'm not gonna lie. This actually looks kind of fun.
As of LEM, tradition trees are no longer hard-locked. Instead, you can now choose which tree you wish to pursue in a playthrough.
Also, my brother
For this,
made it.
We have reworked the UI and added several new trees to give you more choices. Owners of Nemesis will get access to the
I might be too stupid to play this game, though.
Subterfuge tradition tree, which will increase your espionage capabilities, make you a harder target to crack for your enemies, and grant you bonuses if you succeed at or your enemies fail at an espionage operation. Owners of Apocalypse will get access to the Unyielding tradition tree, which will vastly increase the capabilities of your defensive starbases and your capacity to build more of them. Furthermore, LEM also contains many bug fixes and several AI improvements to improve the overall quality of Stellaris.
Are they fighting suns? Is all of this RNG, like... Okay, big question about Stellaris. Is it all procedural, or is it one map that you can start at many different points?
We hope you like this brief overview of the 3.1 LEM update, and we'll see you on the forums and socials.
The galaxy is randomly generated, so my game won't look like Nor's game. Pretty good. Pretty good. You're definitely good at stretching content. This isn't a Hassan stream, okay? I have genuine questions about the game. If this was a Hassan stream, we would have paused at least 10 more times. Okay, I do not, I have nothing on the master of stretching content. Ah! Jesus Christ. That was so loud. The trailer sucked. Stop it, man. Fucking hell. I don't even care about that shit. It's just fucking loud. Doesn't do anything of significance. It's just, I don't even know what that trailer was about. I was still having my hearing adjusted. Jiminy Christmas. Oh. Anyways. That's it for trailer time today. Chat, we've got another special presentation coming up today that you guys will want to watch, whether it's live or on VOD. And that, of course, is the PlayStation Showcase, which we are about an hour and 50 minutes from. So make sure to come back, watch the VOD, or tune into that live. It's going to be a good one. For now, though, we're getting out of here for trailer time. Thank you so much for watching. You know what to do here at the end of the video. And we'll see you tomorrow. Or we'll probably watch the God of War trailer, if there is one, about 40 times during trailer time. And that's it. Oh my God, the Daily Demon! I knew all along. I was just testing you guys. For the Daily Demon here, chat. Testing, and you all passed. How do I keep forgetting about the Daily Demon? It's like the best. It's why people tune into this content. Every day, I forget about Daily Demon. I didn't even have them ready for today. I'm getting old, chat. I'm getting old. That's what that means. We're getting a little bit old. Getting a little bit older with every trailer, chat. It's Daily Demon. Number 84. And here we go.
Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Megami Tensei. Yesterday turning devil, etc. Surprise the Earth Mother Goddess today, the Goddess. Is that a giant eye with like a body? I don't know what's going on there. Of appearance in Sumerian mythology, whose name is Pin's Mistress. What? Even if you run away like Omori, you can put it on. Next time. Please look forward to the introduction of riding. All right. The introduction of riding. Chat. It's ready. It's time for next time. Next time is here. Daily Demon number 85. I'm allergic. It's got horsehair or something. Shin Megami Tensei, Yesterday Turning Devil, etc. Today we will deliver a ride. Oh, okay. Atropos. Shush, Kushku Kufufen. Greek mythology. The referee winds up the boss of fate and is defeated. Oh, okay. I ran according to a painter. Yeah. Great. What?
次回は地母神を紹介。お楽しみに。
We didn't even get a next time. Chat, you know, I think when we started Daily Demon number 80, we knew that from the get-go, the 80s were going to suck. All right? They were pretty bad in general. If you think about it, in the 1980s were bad. But the 90s, it's good times. Good times. We'll see. We'll see what happens in Daily Demon number 86. Okay? Which will probably be here in about 5 days, which I would reckon is next Tuesday. We'll have the 90s. We're there. We're there. Do you guys, I mean, when does this game come out? This game comes out in November? What's the launch date of this game? November 11th. They're going to go to like, how many days? Hold on. How many days till November 11th? 63. And we're at 85. I'm not Googling 63 plus 85, Chad. 148 is how many demons we're going to have. Pretty good. Pretty good. Should be pretty good. That's a lot of content right there. What are we going to do after we're done with our daily demons? Shouldn't have asked that question. We're going to end this trailer time on a downer. But at least we can all remember that Strippin is a giant fan of a family of dicks. English dicks, nonetheless. And that is funny. Yeah, big fan. Big fan of the dicks. Thank you for watching Trailer Time. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your day. We're out of here. You know what to do at the end of the day.